Welcome back to Let's Play New Legend of Zelda. First quest, I am Nitro6003, and in the last part we took out level 6 and 7, got ourselves the upgraded glove and the upgraded wallet, and we're still missing quite a bit in our inventory. And first thing I want to do here is I want to go into Hyrule briefly rather. Because there's it's a little safer than going through Laurel to get to where the other item is that I want to get. Although with the magical sword you should have less trouble, but why do more walking when it's just much easier here? And and then I'm gonna try to get as much money as I can along the way, because I still need to buy a lot of things. So any extra money I can get along the way is helpful. And then we'll go to Laurel from a different direction. And remember, now we can hold 1,000 rupees. And I'm also going to briefly stop by level 8 and grab the item in there. Simply because it really helps getting another item that I want to get. So that's where I need to be eventually. So let's first make our way all the way to the other warp point. And then we'll take this staircase here, and then we'll warp back to the beginning of the overworld map. So blow your whistle right there, and that is one of the 4 entrances to Laurel. So just as to show off here, this was a door repair charge, and now it's 20 rupees. And this is really dangerous, but doing it now is probably your best bet. I mean, you could wait till you get the red ring, I guess. This screen has a door repair charge on it. Falling boulders, ignore them for now. And just a plain shop on this screen down here, so you don't have to do anything down there. And this will really help you for later on anyway, because level 9 is up here. If you played Zelda Deluxe 1, you should know that, or should remember that. So on this screen here is where level 9 is. In fact, that is where level 9 is, right there. So here's where level 9 is, but we won't be getting to that for quite a bit more time frame. And here you have a screen with some good items on it. And we're going to get both items here, both the Wisp Ring and the Crip Ring. Big amount of money that we have to spend here. And now there's still more we can do. Now we can go back to the very beginning. And as I said before, saving up money is a good thing. So there's 2 items I'm gonna get still. And we'll do some exploration too. And then in the next part, we'll take out level 8 and the star. Now, to get the items that I'm looking for, one of which is in here, I'm going to get remote bombs first, and then we'll get another 500 rupees to get remote super bombs and the upgraded bow. So one of the things, I said you don't need an enemy bait for the end, and you don't, but to make your life easier on getting the item that I'm gonna get, it really helps to have the magic wand. So, it helps to have the enemy bait, and that little noise you're hearing is the crypt going off. And it will, like I said, you don't need another enemy bait for the rest of the quest. Oh, you can't get it on this side. I have to go to Hyrule to get it. And we also need another 7 or 8 rupees or so to get another enemy bait anyway. So we'll get it on the way. And this screen has a door repair charge on it. So we're going to briefly stop by it, like I said, level 8 to get the item out of there. One of the items out of there. There are 2. And we can also save up money now too for later because we'll need it. So extra money is good. So we'll go up to the shop up here because it doesn't exist in well, it does exist in Laurel. I shouldn't say that, but it's in a really bizarre place. Wrong shop. Yeah, this enemy bait will be very helpful because not only do Gorias get attack influenced by it, but so do Moblins. And now we need to go back to Laurel. So we kind of got to go back and forth a little bit here. But the 2 items I'm going to get are worth it, so. And I really need to save up some money here. And I do have the other 100 that I could use. But first things first, I do need to get the item out of level 8 first. So this screen has just your typical potion shop. So nothing really there. door repair charge on this screen. When I have no rupees again, I'll open up a couple just so you see, but I'm not going to purposely do it, and I'm not going to open up every single one. So we do need to make a pit stop in level 8. Clear out some of these screens here. I mean, we theoretically could clear out level 8. It's not... The item that you're going to get is not required for level 8, but it's recommended. So here's level 8. If you played Zelda Deluxe 1, you know where it is. And we're only making a pit stop in here really quick to get the item out of here, and then we're going to be done with this level to the next part. And yeah, Superman handle in here, and there's plenty of them throughout this level. So, FYI there. And then you have these guys again. So I'm going to get out my magic wand here, because they're one shot with the wand. And it's always the last one that drops the clock. Anyway, here's your magic book, and this is the item I need out of here for now, until we come in here to really clear this level out. And I do want to get remote super bombs prior to coming here also. It'll be very helpful. And again, I could clear this level out now, but just because I want to get a couple of things out of Lore Rule first, and then I'll end the part here, so we just start our next part directly in level 8. So how does this all work now? Well, first of all, the wand, remember, is double the strength of your magical sword, so that's a good thing. And you should have double magic by now. So, using your enemy bait, get the enemies close to the bush. And what you do is aim your wand, and that's how you get into the star. And now I can clear out all but one of those enemies. And by the way, there's another 20 rupee secret on this screen that I can get now. Gotta save up a lot of money. You need at least 500 rupees. And I'll get that other item now. And the other item in level 8 is worth getting for yourself. I wouldn't not get it. It makes level 9 easier. And I might as well grab the bow, just because I have the money now. And now I just need 300 plus rupees now to get the other there's the remote super bombs. So we're just gonna clear out some of these screens here. I mean, you can clear them all out if you want. So, making our way, by the way, another potion. I think I mentioned this already, but there's a potion shop here. for you in case you need it. Any extra money I can get now? I don't need that. The Crip Ring is such a great weapon to get. And you can't get it before level 8 anyway, but you'll need it. Trust me. So this screen has a door repair charge, and so does this one. All right, so same theory here on this screen coming up. What you need to do is you need to first set your enemy bait, and you may get hit a couple of times, but it's okay. And you really should do it from the side. There we go. And here is the plasma candle, the other item I wanted. And we can do some exploring on this side of things also. Just explore some of these other screens here. Door repair charge on this screen. Shop here. Some of the shops are useless because by this point you really should have everything that you need. Like, I highly doubt that you're going to want to come in. I mean, again, you could get an enemy bait here. I guess I didn't need to go into high roll, but you really don't, you shouldn't need the bow. All right, so there's a 50 right there. And how do you get that? Well, you need your whistle, first of all, first and foremost. And then, continuing up on this upper path here, nothing on this screen. And this shop here, I don't know really what its advantages are, other than maybe you could buy some super bombs, but there's better places to buy super bombs. And if you're waiting till now to get the blue ring, you're probably in a lot of trouble. So, A, you should not be waiting this long to get the blue ring, and B, the hammer you should have had by now also. Just some screens up here to get. I just want to try to show off as much as I can before we go into level 8, because that'll be the next part. So here, there's another 20 on this screen. You do need your whistle to get it. And I do have that 50 still on level 6 if I want to go get it. But again, I really have to go through the whole level to get that 150 that I couldn't get in Goma's room. And I don't know if it's really worth that at the moment. There's plenty of money around this place. And the enemies are being kind at the moment anyway, so realistically right now I think it's best that I stay away from it. I wish I had, I guess if I was doing this again, I would have emptied my wallet out before going in there, but it's neither here nor there at this point. So just showing you what's here. Another shop, kind of useless at this point. And I do want to go into Hyrule and grab that 100. I do have one more 100 that I can use that I never used before. I remember when we were first getting the white sword, how weak we felt, and now we're all stronger and taking the enemies out in 1 or 2 shots, depending on the enemy. So things are much better for me anyway. Just exploring some of these screens here that I didn't in Hyrule also. So I need another 200 rupees or so, and then with that 100 it'll help dramatically cut down some of the grinding time. Another potion, by the way, on that screen. So here, and by the way, your candle is a good weapon also, is a 10. And as I said, there's a door repair charge on this screen and on the screen below us in the in Laurel. So if you burn those bushes, you'll quickly find out that you cannot. So here's another 100 here. So let's see what else we can do along this path. Need another 70 rupees or so. And door repair charge on this screen, so don't burn the bush here. As you saw earlier in the part, I got 20 rupees in Laurel. So just filling in some of the map. If the enemies weren't being so kind right now, I think I would go back into level 6, but it's really unnecessary for me. And I really need to be in Laurel anyway for level 8, so I'm gonna get there. And all you have to do is push this block. So like I said, once you get the regular power bracelet, you could go into Laurel if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. So, fairy fountain here. Remember, fairies restore not only your life, but your magic as well. And it's really helpful to have yourself the plasma candle. It helps a lot for level 8. It's not required, but it really does help, so I highly would recommend it. Especially since you can use the enemy bait to get it. Just want to clear out some of these screens here. And these levers are only found here in Laurel. And if I didn't mention it before, you can find them in Randomizer if you've played that quest before. That's where you first find them. And just another potion shop if you need it for some reason or another. So as I said, door repair charge on this screen, door repair charge on the screen below us. Making my way back to the Super Bomb shop now. And then we'll finish off in level 8. And if I can get more money, that's good too, because I'd like to try to get some more Super Bombs, but it's not required. I mean, I think I'll have enough, but it's kind of a more just in case kind of thing. So door repair charge on this screen also, because it was a plus 10 in Hyrule. And now we're finally back here. So we've bought everything, now we just have to buy remote Super Bombs. Getting a lot of money still, which is good. Working my way up towards that next thing. And, you know, they're on the same path, believe it or not. You know, I mean, level 8 is this way and the star is right there. So you kind of can't miss it. Unless you don't want, again, unless you don't want to take care of it, in which case, that's entirely up to you. I highly recommend getting that last heart container. Alrighty, so join me next time where we take out both level 8 and the star. I'm Nitro6003. I'll see you guys all next time.